Hello everyone, this is my second video of the KeePass training. In my last video I told you what KeePass was about and what it was used for and how to download it. In this training I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use the software. So what we're going to do is, you can see in my top left corner I have the KeePass icon, so we're just going to double click that. From here, this brings you to the main page of KeePass. You'll see up top you'll have File, Edit, View, Tools, Help. Now a lot of this stuff you'll see new right here, and Open. A lot of this stuff is grayed out because we haven't set anything up. So let's go ahead and go to File, New. And what we're doing now is we're creating a master password. This password is going to be used to get in this software each time. This is the only password that you'll need to remember. So you want to make sure that it has some letters, numbers in it, something that you'll remember. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to create a master password for this. And what we want to do is leave it unchecked to use master password and key file. We only want to use the master password. So once we've created it, let's go ahead and click OK. It's asking us to retype our master password just to make sure that it's the same one. So we're going to click OK. And then from there we have created our master password, and now we can go ahead and start creating passwords to other sites, or for other things I should say. So us here, like I mentioned before, on the top you have File. You'll see a bunch of options under here. Edit, you can add groups, edit groups, delete groups, add entries. View, you can change language. This is where I was talking about different languages are available. You have your different tools, and then you have Help. Down here you'll have New, create a new password. You have Open, Save, add a new entry. And then one thing I want to bring to your attention is we're going to go to Tools and Password Generator. So anytime you create a new password, the system's going to automatically generate it for you. But in here we can tell it what we want. So you'll see right here uppercase, lowercase, digits, minus, underlines, special characters. We want all of that stuff. Okay, so it's already preset for us, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Cancel. Now over here to the left under General, you'll see different types of passwords for Windows, Network, Internet, email, home baking. These are all subcategories that you can add passwords for. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to show you guys step by step on how to add a password for email. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to, up at the top you'll see Add Entry, and you see how email is highlighted, so we know that we're adding entry for this field. So let's go ahead and add entry. From here you'll see that the group is email. What we're going to go ahead and title this is Yahoo email. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is I created a test email, so let's go ahead and bring that up, or we're going to create a test email. So I went to Yahoo and clicked sign up. As you can see, the name is KeePass. Just put in some random stuff. Our Yahoo ID is key_pass Yahoo. So that's what we're actually going to go ahead and put in as our username. So KeePass. And you'll see right here the system automatically generates a password for you. Now over here you'll see hide passwords between these or behind these symbols. So we're going to go ahead and show the password. The password consists of letters, numbers, everything. And then also right here is the generate a random password. So this is what I was showing you before. It's the exact same thing. We've already decided what we want the password to include. Below here you can go ahead and click generate, and then we're going to go ahead and click accept. Now here you'll see that it shows 129 bits. What that shows is how strong the password is, and or the strength of the password. So you see that it's pretty strong. So we have our password already. What we want to do now is we're going to go ahead and copy this password into our Yahoo field, and we're going to go ahead and retype password. We're going to go ahead and copy it again, or paste it again, excuse me. And you'll go ahead and see here that you can also, so security questions. Now when you sign up for an email address, it asks you several security questions. So one of them is what's your oldest cousin's name? Now you don't ever want to actually put your oldest cousin's name, because someone that might know your oldest cousin would be able to to get into your account and answer those security questions for you. So what's a good way of doing this is you can go ahead and put what's your cousin's oldest name, just type random numbers and letters, and then you'll see that's very hard to remember. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and copy this, and then over here in our KeePass add entry, there's a file for, or there's a section for notes. Now we can actually paste that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put security question, and then we're going to put security question 1. And then what we'll do is put the question, which is, what is your oldest cousin's name? And then what we'll do is we'll put the answer, which is just the random numbers, letters that I typed. But this way someone won't be able to just guess it, and you'll just always have it in your notes. Now you can do it again for the second one. What we're going to do is, what's the name of your favorite book? And once again, we'll just type some random letters and numbers. That is very hard to copy. I won't even remember this. And what we're going to do is go ahead and click here, or in our notes, in security question 2. And that is, what is the name of your favorite book? And the answer, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and copy the random letters and numbers I typed. So that way no one will be able to guess your security questions. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do now is you'll see you can set an expiration date of when you want to expire. The set date is $29.99. You don't even have to put an expiration date, but if you know you're only going to be needing this password for a short amount of time and you don't want someone to get it afterward, it'd be good to set an expiration date. So once this is done, we're going to go ahead and click OK, and you'll see here under email, you'll see Yahoo email, username, password, and security questions are the notes. Now on the right hand side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish creating this account for Yahoo, and then I'll show you how this works. Let's go ahead and click create account. Oh, it says that it's not the right code, so let me go ahead and try this again. Okay, perfect. So it says that our account has been created. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and sign out of this account, and we are going to go ahead and show you how to use the Keepass software. Let's go ahead and sign out. Okay, and this is Yahoo's main page. We're going to go ahead and click sign in. And one option you have is to actually, you'll see here in the Keepass software, what you can do up here, you can go copy username, and you'll see down here that it's going to be cleared in a matter of 7 seconds. So I'll go over here and paste it, and then you can also copy password, and you see right here down here, matter of 8 seconds it's going to be cleared. So I'll go ahead and paste it, and you'll go ahead and sign in, and that signs you in. Now another way of using it, let me go ahead and sign out again, and what I'm going to do is go back to sign in. Another way of using this is you can right click your Keepass, and what you can do is perform auto type. You'll see right here, and that fills in everything for you and signs you in automatically. You'll see I'm signed in from that. So that's a pretty neat feature that this has. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sign out. I'm going to go ahead and clear this. So from there you saw how to log into an email using Keepass. And once again, you can click on this. If you want to edit it, what you can do is edit, or let's go ahead and right click it. You can go to edit, view this entry, do a duplicate entry, delete the entry, modify, all selected, and so forth. So another one you can add a password for is home banking. I'll go ahead and show you how to add one for that. So let's go ahead and title this Wells Fargo account. Okay, And username, we're just going to put username. You can put whatever your username is in there. Now, like I said again, it already generates a password for you, but if we want to make it more secure, we can go ahead and click our generate button, and then we want it to include all of these things: uppercase, lowercase, digits, minus, underline, special characters, and down here we're going to click generate. And generates it for us. We accept it. And then if you want to put a URL, you definitely can. Let's go ahead and put www.wellsfargo.com. And then down here you can put any notes you want, any security question, just like I showed you in the previous setup. You can just put that it's your personal bank account, any notes that you would like to put. And then again, you have when you want it to expire. So say if you only have this account for a short amount of time, you can ask it to expire in December of 2012, so later this year. Okay, and then attachment, if you want to include an attachment, it's rarely needed, but you can definitely include one, and we're going to click OK. So now what you can see is in different fields. If you go to email, you can see your Yahoo email password, your home banking password, and you can definitely, from here, you can go add a group. So if you wanted to create another group, one would be, let's go ahead and see, your YouTube password. YouTube, or then you could create an account. From here you can create a YouTube account. Go to add entry, title, YouTube account, and then from there username, you just put any username that you have. And then once again, we're going to go through this step again. You want to click here, generate random password. It wanted to include all of these things, and we're going to go generate and accept. And URL, youtube.com, notes, personal YouTube channel. Okay, and you have that feature to set when it expires. We're going to click OK, and we created a new subgroup with a YouTube account. Okay, and you can also put it in general, so if you want YouTube under general's account, and so forth and so on. So I've showed you how to download KeePass, how do you use KeePass. I hope it was helpful. Once again, it's always best to keep passwords or have separate passwords for each thing that you need: bank accounts, email addresses, network, Windows, anything like that. It's always best to keep separate passwords so you have less chance of someone breaking into it or hacking it. With this software, it allows you to keep all your separate passwords in one safe place. You only need to remember one master password, and that will be to get into the software. All your other passwords are kept safe. You won't even know your password since they're randomly generated, but they are kept safe for you. I've showed you that once you copy your password, it's only kept in your clipboard for a short amount of seconds, I believe 10 seconds, just to reduce the risk of someone getting into that clipboard and copying the password. This is a great application to have because passwords are hard to remember day by day. I hope it benefited you, and I hope that you find KeePass useful in your daily life. Thank you very much.